Challenger.
We are about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Checks with a projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Impacts are no-go. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Decides to meet them in the air. Throws it. What's next? Overhead. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Projectile to try and change the situation. In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Rattles them with a spinning bird. Spinning bird kick. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Barely, they're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. Player 1 holding on to that, brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Oh, says no to drive rush to keep it going. Gotta be careful, springs forward with the drive rush. Reaches out with the lightning. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Player ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 is the last fighter standing. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. That barely connected, but it still counts. Shows the overhead. Sticks the combo. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In a dire situation, this makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they with smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive 10 shove? Can't tech the throw? Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Knockdown and player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Clean parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh man, this is a scary range. Closing moments of the match. One excellent block. Keeps them out. Drive impact misses. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Player 2 is in a solid anti-air. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly. Reads the jump in perfectly. Wrecks them. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Excellent block. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive hits. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Shreds that off. Solid anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Excellent damage on that. What are they gonna overhead? But it won't work. Impact squat. Hazatsu. Presses for a reaction with sets up with the jump in. Jump. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance. Oh, plot twist. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. No one could have called that. Player
Chun-Li.
one clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Keeps him out. Hits him with a stop and pop. Reaches out with a lightning kicks. Player one has the life advantage. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Nice tech. Goes for the fireball. Time's the only thing moving here. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Brushes off the impact. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Life lead opens up. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. A quick breather. They just won't stop switching sides. Player experiencing burnout comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player two wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They were expecting that drive impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Showing some real tenacity. A quick breather. Manages to block, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player two is not in a good place health. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Jump. Gotta do better than that. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. They return to center stage. Hits them with a stop and pop. BK hits. Excellent hit. Slick overdrive Kento there to call them out. There's the counter we wanted. Amaze throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Wall flat into the card frame. What a finish! Player one showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Blocks the impact. Zones with the fireball. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Throws him down. All right. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Backs them into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. The jump in is denied. Knockdown. Oh! Will this super art connect? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Takes a trip from up above. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Sticks the jump in. Medium kick hits. There's an overdrive arc. At this range, many attacks can connect. Burnout activates. Player one has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range of super arc. The super doesn't hit KO. Player two with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Who's going to start things off? Can't tech the throw. Risky up-close scrap still going. Throws a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Rattles them with a spinning bird. Dashes forward. Genius read. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They were expecting that drive impact. Reads the jump in perfectly. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Fights back with authority. A wheel corrects them. Looking for a chance. Perfectly executed. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with the fire. Sets up with the jump in. Very slick with the pump. Oh, properly. Medium kick into impact. Squat. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Just smothering them with blows to rain on that parade. This kind of violence is a beautiful thing. Player one is on the brink of disaster. Gotta do better than that. Player one has gotta work some magic with his limited drive. Scuffle. Adds a bit of protein spice there. This can lead to some big damage. Throw side. Oh my god, what a throw tech. Player one with the rhythm, owning that space. They are not getting close to each other. A real test of nerves here. Gets into perfect fireball range. Fireball catch Hazanchu. Throws. What now? Excellent block. Do they have what it takes to steal them? Are you kidding me? Player one comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick into and whips. They're wide open. Shows the medium kick. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Goes for an overhead. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. We're close to the point where one mistake could end the round. I can't keep track of these corner switches. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Projectile to try and change the situation. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Jumps in, finishes it with the anti-air. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight!
Checking their reaction to the fireball. The drive impact is denied. Decides to meet them in the air. Reaches out with the lightning kick. The impact doesn't do anything. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Jumps up. Drive rush to keep it going. Ooh. The moves cancel out. You couldn't plan that. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The impact doesn't do anything. Oh, block twist. Overhead, but it won't work. Medium kick. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Keeps them out. Pumps the brakes on the impact. James Hazanchu. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
They are letting it fly from the get-go. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. The match just started. It's ending. This is gonna hurt. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be throw is denied. What a read. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Closes them with a kick. Both sat and waiting for this opening. Close range projectile. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Impact counter. Oh, tip the scale. There's a burnout. Here comes the corner press. Flatline though. Player 2 comes away with the win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Reaches out with the lightning kick. Picks the drive reversal. Checks them with a projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. What are they thinking here? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player 2 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Spinning bird kick. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Player 2 drops them to half, closing the gap. They need to rely on their instincts here. Gotta be careful. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Brushes that off and keeps going. Reaches out with the lightning kick. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Scrapping it out up close. Genius read. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Now that's how you use an impact. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Medium kick hit. Right lead is there. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Don't underestimate me.
Final round. Fight.
Open with the fireball. Who will come out on top in this final round? Blocks the impact. Jumps up. Both players look for burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is oh no, they're stunned. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Drops them from the air. Good judgment there. Gotta do better than that. Dangerous range here. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. SBK hit. Drops that off. Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Keeps the sunset ranker. We're gonna see what a beast Chun-Li is with her feet here. Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Closes it out. Player 2 comes away with the win.